students. Hope you all are well and must be taking good care of your health. So, dear students, today we are going to start the book exercises of chapter number 2, that is Nani's Walk to the Park. So, let's take our first question, that is state whether the following statements are true or false. Our first part is Nani goes to the park every day. So that is false because we have read in the chapter that Nani goes to the park once in a week. Number 2, Nani takes a lot of time to reach the park. So that is also true because Nani was an old lady and so she couldn't walk very fast. Number 3, the lane of treasures had a lot of shops. So that is also true because we have read in the chapter that in lane of treasure there are number of shops which sells everything. Number 4, Venki quickly left the lane of happiness as he was scared of animals. So that is false because we have read in the chapter that in the lane of happiness Venki enjoyed playing with the cats and dogs over there. Number 5, Venki called the lane behind the school as the lane of noise. So that is also true. Number 6, bookseller in the lane of dreams sold new books for a lot of money. So that is false because we have read that in the lane of dreams the bookseller sold books for very little money. Okay, so question number class 3 question number B is answer the following questions that we have already done. Come to the question number C, that is rearrange the following sentences in the correct order of the events as they happen in the story. Dear students, we have to arrange these events according to the story. We have read the chapter, so let's arrange these events accordingly. Okay, so our first event is Venki wanted to go with the Nani to the park. Okay, so that is our first event which happened in the story. So you have to write number 1 before this. Okay, then what happened after this? Then both of them they went to the lane of treasure. Nani first went to the lane of treasure, that is number 2. Then where did they go after that? Then Venki and Nani, then they went to the lane of beauty. A lady gave Nani a godi in the lane of beauty, in which Venki saw a piece of her favorite sari and a bit of his mother's kurta. So that is number 3. Then what happened after that? Then the Venki and Nani they went to that lane of happiness. So Nani feeds milk to the animals in the lane of happiness. That is number 4. Okay. Then what happened after that? Then both Nani and Venki, then they went to the lane of mischief, which reminded Nani of Venki and his friends. So you write it number 5. Then what happened after that? Then after the lane of that mischief, both of them they went to that lane of friendship. So Nani met and hugged her friend in the lane of friendship. That is number 6. Okay. Then what happened after that? Then Nani then went to the lane of dreams and chose a book for herself. Okay. That is number 7. Then what happened after that? Then Nani showed Venki the Gulmohar, Amaltas and the Jarral trees in the lane of magic. That is number 8. Then both Nani and Venki reached the park at last. That is number 9. And what comes in the last? That is Venki looked around and thought of all the people and places he had been that morning. He asked Nani if he could come with her the following week too. So that is number 10. Students, you don't need to write these sentences again. Just put the numbers before each and every event. Okay, just write the numbers only. Now come to the language structure, that is your synonyms. Class, you all have read about synonyms in your previous classes, that synonyms are the words which are having the same meaning. For example, big and large, both are having the same meaning. So big and large are synonyms. For I'll take another example like small and tiny. Both small and tiny they are synonyms because they both are having the same meaning. So the examples which are given in your book, that is thief and burglar. So thief and burglar both are synonyms because they both are having the same meaning. And angry and furious, again they both are the synonyms because both are having the same meaning. So the exercise which is based on the synonyms is like this, that complete the following sentences using synonyms of the words given in the help box. Students, you have been given a help box in which there are given few words, but you are not supposed to write those words. Instead of that, you have to write the synonyms of those words. You have to write those words which means the same words given in the box. Okay, so let's take the first part, that is, she could finish her work due to my dash. So it is due to my help, but we are not supposed to write help, so we'll write the synonym of help, that is assistance. Okay, the word assistance is written over there. Number 2, my grandmother has become dash. My grandmother has become feeble. So what is the synonym of feeble? That is weak. Okay, so we'll write weak in the second answer. Number 3, what is the dash of this box? That is, what is the breadth of this box? Okay, but we'll write the synonym of breadth, that is width. Okay. Number 4, I'm very dash with my mother. I'm very open with my mother. So synonym of open is frank. I'm very frank with my mother. Number 5, Anisha is my pal. So what is the synonym of pal? That is friend. Anisha is my friend. Number 6, the fox is very dash animal. The fox is very cunning animal. But what is the synonym of cunning? That is wily. Okay, the fox is very wily animal. Number 7, a very bad dash was coming from the room. A very bad odor. So what is the synonym of odor? That is smell. A very bad smell was coming from the room. Okay, so come to the next part. Number 8, that is, they come to dash a story. They come to narrate a story. But what is the synonym of narrate? That is tell. Okay. Number 9, King Bikram was very dash. The King Bikram was very strong. What is the synonym of strong? That is powerful. King Bikram was very powerful. Part number 10 is, she can complete any given task dash hastily. So what is the synonym of hastily? That is quickly. Okay students, I hope you understand this question. You are not supposed to write the words which are given in the help box. You have to take those words, but you have to write the synonym of those words and fill the blanks. Okay, and you have to fill up the blanks accordingly. Okay, now come to the next question, that is using dictionary. Use a dictionary to know the meanings of the following words and then write the synonyms for each on your own. You may write more than one synonym. Class, in this question you have given some words, but you are not supposed to write the meaning. You just consult a dictionary to know the meaning of those words, but in fact instead of writing the meaning, you have to write the synonyms of these words. Again, we have discussed the synonyms, that the synonyms are the words which are having the same meaning. So let's take each word one by one. Number 1 is conceal. The synonym of conceal is hide. So both conceal and hide, they both are having the same meaning. Number 2 is deceive. The synonym of deceive is cheat or fool. So all the three words, deceive, cheat, fool, they all are having the same meaning. Number 3 is cautious. Synonym of cautious is careful or attentive. So all the three words are having the same meaning and they all are synonyms. Okay. Number 4 is eminent. Eminent, the synonym of eminent is famous or esteemed. So all the three words, eminent, famous, esteemed, they all are synonyms. Number 5 is drowsy. The synonym of drowsy is sleepy. Both the words drowsy and sleepy, they are having the same meaning. Number 6 is abrupt. Abrupt, synonym of abrupt is sudden or immediate. So all the three words, abrupt, sudden, immediate, they all are having the same meanings and they all are synonyms. Okay class, so our next part is the Grammarly. So in that we'll discuss the subject and predicate, subject and predicate that we'll discuss in the next session or in the next class. Today I'm going to take the punctuation in the grammar portion first. Okay, so we'll discuss about punctuation, but you all have read about punctuation in your previous classes also. In punctuation today we will discuss only about the comma and the full stop. Okay, so let's take so let's start with this. Number 1 is we'll discuss about comma. Class, we also use a comma to set off introductory words. Okay, in order to separate the introductory words from the main sentence, or in order to separate the phrase from the main sentence, we put a comma. Okay, you all of you know that a sentence is a group of words which gives you a complete meaning, but phrase are those words. They are also a group of words, but they don't have the complete meaning. They don't give you the complete meaning. For example, walking towards a garden, this line is a phrase. Okay, and we have, in order to separate the phrase from the main sentence, our main sentence is, he realized that his hands were dirty. So in order to separate the phrase from the sentence, we put the comma in between. Okay, so comma is used to separate the phrase from the sentence, or the introductory words from the sentence, rest of the sentence. Okay, then next we'll discuss about the full stop. We use full stop in abbreviations like AM, PM, but not in all the abbreviations. There are some exceptions. Okay, there are some points in which we are not supposed to use the full stop, like with acronyms in the names of places. Okay, like the names of places like NASA, USA, UK, UAE. In with these acronyms, we or the name of such places, we are not supposed to use the full stop. Then second, in abbreviations that appear in uppercase letters, example CEO, MD, VP. Okay, we are not supposed to use the full stop. Then in academic degrees like LLB, PhD, MA, LLM. Okay, so we don't use full stop in these words. Again, after number 4, after names initials, with the names initials also, like Mr., Miss, Doctor. Okay, we are not supposed to use the full stop. Okay class, what we discussed about comma, that the comma, they are used to separate the phrase from the sentence, or they are used to separate the introductory words from the main sentence. Okay, then and about the full stop, that they are used in the abbreviations like AM, PM, but not in all the things. There were a few exceptions which we have discussed. So let's take our question based on punctuation, that is, rewrite the following sentences after correcting the use of comma and full stop. Number 1 is, the long exhausting journey seemed never ending. So class, how was the journey? That was long and exhausting. So you have to separate the word long and exhausting by putting the comma. The long comma exhausting journey. The comma which is given after journey, we need to remove that comma. Just put a small cross over that. Seemed never ending. Okay, and the full stop. Okay, number 2, at a recent meeting the worker decided to ask for better salary. The correction which you need to do there, that is, first of all, you have to remove the comma which is given after worker. Just put a small cross over that. And at a recent meeting, it's a phrase, at a recent meeting, comma, then you have to separate the phrase from the main sentence. The workers decided to ask for the better salary, then full stop. Number 3, Meera is the CEO of a company in Delhi. Again, we discussed that in abbreviations like CEO, we are not supposed to use the full stop. So we'll write the CEO and please put the full stop in at the end of the sentence. Number 4, has your sister completed MA? Again, in academic degrees, we are not supposed to use the full stop. So just remove that full stop in MA. Okay, just putting a small cross over that. Then write the MA in the beside that. Then number 5, Lata is being promoted as a VP of the company she works for. Again, VP is an abbreviation. We are not supposed to use full stop in VP. So just remove that full stop and write the VP beside the sentence. Number 6, sitting in the park, she was thinking about her father. So sitting in the park, it's a phrase. Sitting in the past, you have to separate the phrase from the main sentence. Sitting in the park, comma, she was thinking about her father. You have to remove the comma which is given after thinking. Okay, so and in the last we'll put the full stop. Number 7, Miss Gina is our English teacher. Again, Miss Gina. Yes, we have discussed that we are not supposed to use the full stop after names initial. So remove the full stop which is given after S. Just put a small cross over that. And Miss Gina is our English teacher, and after teacher mark the full stop. Looking at the sky, she saw just a cloud of smoke. So looking at the sky, it's a phrase, comma, looking at the sky, comma, she saw just a cloud of smoke, and put the full stop in the last. After looking, there is a comma given over there. Just remove that comma. Students, I have written these sentences correctly for you also. So please go through it once. Okay. Now, that is long, comma, exhausting journey seemed never ending, full stop. Second, at the recent meeting, comma, the workers decided to ask for better salary, full stop. Third, Meera is the CEO of a company in Delhi, full stop. Has your mother completed MA? Question mark. Lata is being promoted as a VP of the company she works for, full stop. Sitting in the park, she was thinking about her father, again, full stop. 7, Miss Gina is an English teacher, full stop. 8, looking at the sky, comma, she saw just a cloud of smoke. Okay. These are all are the correct sentences. Now come to the portion that is be creative. Students, you have a given a beautiful picture. You have to look at the picture and you have to answer some questions. So let's discuss what you are watching in this picture. That is, there are some students playing in this picture, some are cycling, some are running, there are elderly people sitting on a bench, then one boy is playing with the ball, some children are standing near the tree. Okay, so let's try to answer the questions based on the given picture. Your question of question number 1 is, what are the children doing? Yes, what are the children doing? The children are playing. Okay. Number 2, where are the children playing? Yes, where are the children playing? The children are playing in the park, or you can also write the children are playing in the garden or whatever, or in the amusement park, anything. Number 3, who is hiding behind a tree? Who is hiding behind a tree? A boy was hiding, so a boy is hiding behind a tree. Next question, how many children are near the tree? Let's count the number of children which are near the tree. There are 2 children who are standing near the tree. So there are 2 children near the tree. Now next question, how many children are running? How many children are running? There are sorry, there are 2 children, one boy and one girl, who are running. Then, are there any elders in this picture? Yes, there are 2 elders sitting on a bench and talking to each other. There are elders in the picture, and what are they doing? They are sitting on a bench and talking to each other. Okay, class. I'm going to give you a homework, that is listen and tell. What you have to do, listen and tell. There are some fill-ups given in this portion, in that listen and tell. You just have to read the text which is given on page number 118 of your English book. Okay, when you open this page, when you read on this text which is given on page number 118, you have to read this listening text, and on the basis of that text, you have to fill these blanks in your English book. Okay, hope you have got all the questions which are given in your book. Students, we are left with the subject and predicate, that we will discuss in our next session. Okay, in our next class. For any doubt or any query, you can message me or call me. Thank you.